In this video, we'll learn how to create a user in Lucy. This is the breakdown of key topics covered in the video. To start the demonstration, we have logged in as an administrator user. First, let's create a user group. A user group defines a set of permissions for app users, controlling which features they can access. On the Lucy app homepage, click on the profile image icon and go to Settings. The User Groups tab displays all the user groups already created in the app. Click the plus icon. Give your group a clear name, for example, Property Manager. Choose an existing user group to copy permissions from. Click Save and the user group will be created. Then the user group configuration window will open. Under the Permissions section, you can select or deselect the permissions as necessary. Now let's set up the homepage for the user group. It shows the URL of the default homepage of the Lucy app. You can continue with the default homepage. If you have canvases already created and prefer to land on a specific canvas upon login, you can either enter the URL for the desired canvas in the provided box, or deselect and enter a custom URL checkbox and pick the name of the required canvas. Click Update to save the settings. Now, let's create a user. As mentioned earlier, there are two methods to create a user. First, let's directly register a new user account in the system. Go to the Users module. Click the plus icon. Provide the username and email address. Assign the user to the user group we just created. Then select the Set the user's password checkbox. Type in the initial password. Enable the Send a welcome email checkbox if you want to send a welcome email after creating the account. Click Register User. The newly created user will be listed on the Users page. Now, let's move to the second method. This method sends an email invitation for the user to create their own password and set up their account. First, enter the user name, email address, and select the appropriate user group. Deselect the Set the user's password checkbox. Click Invite User. This will automatically send an email invitation to the respective user. Here is an example of the email the user receives. That concludes the video on creating users in Lucy.